What is up guys, it is Lely and today Konami have announced that they are putting out a patch for the gameplay and a data pack at the same day. So it's on the 25th of October. The data pack adds in the brilliant Super Chinese League and the Thai League. I can't believe we've been all waiting for that. Yeah, well, alright, the data pack adds then 2 leagues and a bunch of faces that I don't think anyone cares about when the game is playing like it is. So with the data pack out of the way, the link to that will be in the description. It will take you towards Konami's site and you can see the full data pack. But we will focus on the fixes that Konami have promised us. So the first thing they tweeted out is COM opponents will now play less long passes from the centre of the pitch to the wing. Because I think a lot of people were complaining that they just used to spam it out wide and then spam it with low crosses. Which moves us on to the next one, which COM opponents will now play less low crosses from the wing. Which I think were OP, and they just kept finding their man in the middle by just doing the same thing. And I don't think it was just that they were OP. I think it just got boring to watch them get it out wide and keep drilling it low, not mixing up their crosses. So I think again this should add that element of reality that they're not going to be doing the same thing over and over again. COM opponents will now display enhanced understanding of opposing player positions and will attack the goal more aggressively. Now the one thing about this so far, lads, it keeps saying COM opponents. I hope they mean that it's the AI in general, because when I have the ball and I can see Messi's got acres of space to run into and no defenders in his way, he's well onside, and I want to play that through ball but he doesn't actually make the run until I've already played the pass, which then makes it more work for him. In reality, lads, he should be making that run into that space before I even play the pass, like when he knows I'm ready to play it. I hope it's not just for the opponents, I hope it's the AI on our team as well, because they haven't said anything about AI, they just keep saying COM opponents, which I'm slightly concerned about, but hopefully they've just misworded it. Now moving on to the last one on this page, and it says COM opponents will now display improved logic concerning shooting, enabling them to take advantage of greater variety of situations and opportunities. Now again, lads, it just seems like they're going to be more aggressive and shoot like in better logical times, but what I hope that also means, and I don't actually think it means this, but you've seen it, lads, where I get the ball onto Messi's left foot and then when I click shoot, he suddenly switches onto his right and takes an awful shot. I hope that's sort of implemented as well, but I don't think it is. I think it just means when you're playing against the COM, I think it's just that when they're in open space, I've seen it so many times where you think they're going to go through and shoot, but instead they kind of turn around, play a pass and just kind of kill off the attacking move. I hope it's not just that. I hope it's the fact that, if you got it on the left foot, they'll shoot on the left foot. So many times, you've seen it live on stream last night, you've seen it in so many videos of mine where I'll work onto the left foot, even though my opponents, they'll work it on to Messi's left foot or Salah's left foot, and they'll end up shooting with their right. And it just doesn't look right either. Now moving on to the second page and the last page, because there's not that many fixes. Well, it doesn't feel like that many fixes when you look at how many things are broken in this game. But now we move on to the next page, and it says goalkeepers will now display improved AI in one-on-one situations, ensuring that they rush out to meet players converging on the goal. For me, lads, was that ever so much of an issue? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how big of an issue that was. There's other things that I would say, like player switching still needs to be dealt with, or just logical player switching, shall we say, because you've seen it so many times where I'm switching players and it picks out the furthest one. It's like, come on, where's the logic in player switching? That needs to be sorted out before I think the goalkeepers. I'm not even sure if that's a big issue, to be honest. Now moving on to the next one, which says fixed an issue that prevented defenders from positioning freely, causing them to occasionally become stuck behind opponents when competing for goal kicks and other high balls. Lads, how many times have I said, why is Fazio not beating Aguero in the air? Like, I feel stuck behind him, I can't push him. Like, even when I try doing Super Council, lads, it's like he's still stuck. And at least people used to say to me, Lely, that's just you not using Super Council. Lads, I was trying to use Super Council, I was trying everything, I was hammering the clearance button. You lot have seen it many a time, and you lot keep saying to me as well that, oh, you can't win every header when a perfect cross comes into the box. No, lads, I'm not on about them crosses that are into the box. I understand there can be, perfect crosses that, your centre-back, no matter how good he is, can't be the attacker because he's just in a better position. But from high balls, this has been happening to me all PES. Aguero, Gabriel Jesus, Messi, everyone keeps holding off my stronger defenders and they won't even jump. At least now, hopefully, we'll see them jump a lot more, bully them guys out of the way and just position themselves freely. Hopefully, if that works well, that should kill off some of the frustration. And now moving on to the next one, improved the accuracy of headers on goal performed by players who aren't under pressure. My God, could this not have come last night? Remember Mbappe, 6 yards out? Don't get me wrong, I won the game. I won all my games last night. But 6 yards out, free header, 92 rated, top form. I know he's not the best header of the ball, but from 6 yards out under no pressure, you expect him to hit the target and not balloon it like he did. So again, lads, this should hopefully take some more of that frustration away. And the last one here is adjusted the accuracy of chip shots. So that doesn't mean they've become more accurate. That just means that I think they were probably too accurate before, so maybe they made it a bit more hit and miss, or you have to time it better, or I don't know. Hopefully it's not become more OP. Hopefully they've toned it down a bit. I think that's what that one would have been. But other than that, lads, that's all the fixes they said. I mean, the biggest ones for me were, I think, passing to the wrong players. Like, I'm not the only one that it's happened to. I know that, and I'm in a party with PES players all the time, and I'm hearing like, you bastard, I passed it to that guy, why the hell are you passing it him? And you've seen it in my videos plenty of times where, you know, you can tell, even logic will tell you that I'm not even trying to pass it to that player. Like, I want to pass it to someone who's 5 yards away. You see a little bit of power in the power bar, and suddenly he smacks it 25 yards. You're like, where the hell's the logic in that? So they haven't mentioned that sort of stuff, and it's kind of disappointing. They haven't mentioned online stability. They've just not mentioned enough of the online stuff. They've mentioned a few things that might affect the gameplay. But I think this is a patch more for the offline, which is a bit disgraceful because it's been 2 months since the game's come out, and to have these sort of problems needing fixing in the first place is wrong. But the fact that it's took you 2 months just to address them and fix them, sorry. Oh, I say fix, we don't know if they've been fixed yet. But the fact that it took 2 months to fix the online issue, offline issues, how long are they going to be before they fix the online ones? That's the problem. And I'm not too optimistic about this fix, to be honest, because they haven't mentioned pretty much anything about online, and that's, you know, what my channel's based on. I might give Master League a go, but my heart's not just in it at the moment. I don't know, lads. We'll see how this game plays tomorrow with the patch and stuff, and I'm not sure, lads. I don't know what to say. Well, no, sorry, the patch is next week. It's on the 25th, so I'm not sure, lads. What do you guys think about this patch? Yes, I know they're, you know, working on it, but how long do we have to wait before we get some better online service? Do you guys who are not enjoying the myClub experience through its gameplay errors, do you think this patch will actually help that? Like, do you think it'll actually do it, or are you like me thinking this is mostly for offline, and even these fixes that should, you know, make its way online, do you think it will actually fix the online, and do you think it'll make it a much better experience, or do you think they need to do a lot more with the online? I think they need to do a lot more with the online, to be honest, in terms of stability as well. But yeah, guys, I hope, not just hope you enjoyed this video, but I want to know what you guys think of the, you know, patch notes and the data pack, you know, that brilliant Chinese league coming in. And don't forget the Thai league, don't forget the Thai league. Yeah, don't be racist, not cool. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it out here, and I will see you guys later tonight, because I will be streaming some Call of Duty, and maybe, no, definitely not PES, not after last night, no, forget that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. If you did like it, lads, give it a thumbs up, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and until next time, guys, peace!